Hey, it is episode 138. It is Sunday morning and we have a challenge of a week. Every single Sunday, they're supposed to be making you feel discomfort in some way, shape or form because we get in the discomfort to have a better life in the future. And I'll be honest with you, this is something that I don't want to do, but I know that it will better my life in the long run. And so today's episode, we are all talking about what I am going to give up. And if I would love it if you guys would follow along with me, because I know we can all improve this part of us. And so what I want you to do, what I am doing, and I'm going to do it for a month. I'm going to do it for a full month. I can't believe I'm saying this. Do you know what I do? Every single year in October, I give up drink. So I go a full month without drinking. In January, I did a full month without Diet Coke. These two things I absolutely love. But this one we're talking about right now that I'm going to give up is going to be really tough for me. And I'm hesitating because I don't want to say it. And so I'm not asking you guys to give something up for a month, but I'm asking you to give up something for a week. Just try it. And do you know what? If a week's too hard, fine. Just please try to give up something for a day. If you smoke, try giving up for a day. And I know you're probably thinking if you smoke a lot, then it's going to be hard. What if you drink a lot of fizzy pop or sweets or something, eat sweets, then just try it for a day. If you can do it for a week, that would be amazing. Because this podcast is all about being better today than it was yesterday. And it's all about improving your life. And I promise you, me giving up this will definitely improve my life. In my family, we have my uncle's had a heart bypass, a triple heart bypass. My other uncle's had stents, and my dad's had a double heart bypass. And so I'm very, very careful about what I eat. And I know that for me, crisps is something that I have religiously every single day. And I know you've probably tuned in, some of you thinking, motivated entrepreneurs, what is this got to do with motivated entrepreneurs? Because you know what? Giving up something will refresh your mind, it will give you more clarity, and it will give you more energy. And if you've got more clarity and energy, then what happens? We're more productive at work. And you've got to be healthy and fit. You cannot not be healthy and fit and run your business to the optimum ability. So you have to be as fit as you can. You've got to think of your body as a machine, and how what we put in our machine gets a direct. I'm trying to think of the correct words here, but what you put in is what you get out as well. So you cannot run a high-performing machine. It's like a Ferrari. You've got to be careful what fuel you put in it, because if you don't put the best oil in it, do you know what? It's going to clog up. It's not going to work as good as it possibly could do. And I know that is something that I can improve. I've already got an Aurora ring that I'm wearing now because I'm trying to get better at my sleep, because I know that how I look after myself and what I do personally has a direct relation in how I perform in my work, in my job, and how happy I am. And so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to give up crisps for one full week. And me and crisps, we have an amazing relationship. I love crisps every day, every single goddamn day. Probably have more than one pack. And so for a full month, do you know what? I'm going to give myself the gift of being uncomfortable. I want to eat crisps, but you know what? I'm going to give them up for 1 month. And what I want you to do is just participate in some way, shape or form, whether it's giving up something for 1 day or whether it's giving up something for 7 days. Hell, do you know what? If you want to join me on this journey and do it for a full month, then let me know. deanbooty@icloud.com. Please let me know what you're giving up, and we can support network group, even if it's just for 1 day. Please just look at your life and look at how your life would be better if you give up one thing. And it could be as little as a sweetie, whatever it may be, the amount of times you want Netflix on an evening, just something. Just look at trying to improve. It doesn't have to be something that you eat. Just try and see how you can improve your life one way, shape or form. It could be Netflix on an evening. It could be the time you go to bed, the time you get up. It could be anything. Just look at any part of your life that you can improve, what you can do better, what you can include or what you can exclude. There must be something in your life that you could do differently. And I'm not asking you to try it but it's a positive reinforcement. When you do something for 24 hours, when you do something for 7 days, you've got to make it hard for yourself. For me, 30 days without crisp is going to be ridiculously hard. But you know what? It's going to be a positive reinforcement to know that I can do it. I can actually give up something that I genuinely love. And I got this from the book. I've forgotten the book. Exactly. It's not called Forgotten the Book, but it was a great book, and do you know what? It started making me question myself and what I do, what the bad habits that I've got. So look at your bad habits, and I'm trying to think of what I'm talking. Look at the bad habits, and I promise you that there'll be something that you can give up that will better your life in the future. And do you know what? That's what we're focused on, being better today than we were yesterday, and making sure that our life is better in the future than it is right now. And it's all about making incremental little changes and compounding effects on top of each other. And once we do that, I promise you, your life will be exponentially better. All right, my friends, I said 5 minutes, and Jesus, I thought this would be literally a 2-minute podcast, but it's been 7 minutes and 42 seconds. Wow. Okay, my friends, thank you for tuning in. What have we got going on tomorrow? Oh, whoa. Do you know what? I genuinely got goose pimples when I recorded this podcast. When I'm thinking about recording this podcast and when I'm writing it down, I basically write down bullet points and notes and stuff. And I got goose pimples. This is going to be so good tomorrow. Go tune in. It's all about betraying your mind. You have to betray your mind. And I'm going to go into the reasons why tomorrow morning. Do not be late. All right, my friends, thank you so much for listening to me. Remember, you're not in competition with anybody else. You're only in competition with who you were yesterday. And my friends, you will win that every single day of the week. All right, thank you so much for tuning in. I love you. I appreciate you. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.